My name is Priscilla Nelson and my medium is oil on canvas. When I was, since a child, I was always into drawing and my parents were very supportive and encouraged it. No, it has transitioned. I always liked realism and I did pencil to start with. My parents were very careful as to the mess, and as I got older they gradually introduced me to Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. And I went from that to watercolor, acrylic, and I love to blend. That's my fun thing, and so oil is what really adapts well to that. I think it's because I'm self-taught. And so no one ever said, hey, you're supposed to mix it this way, or you're supposed to do this line this way. So I've learned trial and error. And half of my paintings I do upside down as I paint them or draw them. It's my habit, including the cards. I love what people wear. So when I taught myself, I did my first hands. It looked like a blob with sausages. So it's been a year till I master hands. And then I did one piece that was clothing. Well, that looked like stuck rulers to a human body, so that wasn't working. So I spent another year doing folds, and I literally hated it. I could not wait to master it and be done. And that's it. I fell in love with it. So I love people watching. It's one of my favorite things, and what they wear and the moods they convey by what they wear. So I sort of capture moods through clothing. And about 10 years ago, well, this is when the transition, when it changed, my daughter, who was 17 at the time, why she was fully dressed, I don't know, we weren't going anywhere. And she's standing at the edge of the pool, this real pretty, flowy kind of dress, looking at something down, and the parent that I am, I pushed her in. And as she went under, I go, oh my gosh, this is it, you know? Is the one that is not very comfortable with water. Yeah. Okay. And so half of the photos is bullfrog look, and I'm like, relax, you're not gonna drown, relax, you know? What I don't understand is I'm at the bottom, holding my breath. They get to breathe, they get to, so I just make them come down, you know. The one that I'm currently painting, I keep saying, just let the knees touch, let the knees touch. So, and I'm down there taking photos, so if they're cold, I'm cold, and yeah. Well, when I moved to Scottsdale about 6 years ago, I mean, obviously I'm an artist and I believe in supporting local art venues and events. And, you know, you learn from other artists. I learn from other artists all the time. And I came to this show, and I've done shows before in California and Atlanta. I've been in galleries. And what really stood out to me was the atmosphere. Not between artist and client or collector, you expect that to be good, but between artist and artist and management, which is key. But what really stood out was artists talking to each other and smiling, and, you know, not that edgy, competitive feel that you get in some venues, and I was sold.